Hello and welcome back to Agrarian Skies. Yes, as usual, I have done a fair bit of work. Got a jungle tree going, getting that going. First of all, getting going. Getting that going. I think over here is some new stuff. I don't know if I made this mob platform. I basically, what used to be my animal platform, what used to be my old mob platform got turned into my animal platform. And then this one is just there to replace it. Eventually, need to make a mob system and cool stuff like that. I got a few cats just as a safety precaution against creepers. Might name this one or two of them. I made a portal. So this one I made a while ago. I made it with buckets and stuff, transferring lava from those little lava collection areas I have. But since then, I've come up with a better process. So after last episode, we sort of got our ores and stuff going. We're finally getting materials and metals in order to do things. And so I was thinking to myself, I grabbed some wood armor, just give me something. So I thought to myself, okay, how can I start making energy and doing things with machinery? I need some sort of engine. So I looked for engine, see if we can find any engine, but these are all things, oh, I didn't even look at these. These are for forestry, I think, but can't even make these, I guess. So those, I couldn't find a good, I looked for generator, which is what I ended up going with. Okay, so I was searching for some easy way to generate power. I need a way to generate power, and these little guys, these are cheap. They're only cobble and iron ore, more cobble, and some redstone, so they're very cheap. But they're very minimal power. They only provide 5 RF per second or per tick, whatever it is. The next stage up, I built one of these just for giggles, and they're not too expensive. I mean, it's only a bunch of iron, and I've got that. But these ones, they generate a 80 per tick, but they run through materials a heck of a lot faster. So it was better just to make a bunch of the small ones, because here, I'll show you how they work. Because I have my array set over here. I moved my cobblestone generator to the side so that I had easier access. Put up on my better barrel. Turn around. Over here, I had my my array of 11 Survivalist Generators. And the way this works, let's see, there's stuff there. But the way this works is they all sort of feed into this guy. This is kind of unnecessary, but this is just extra storage. And this is that better furnace I was talking about. So with these ones, if I put a coal in there, it runs for 27 minutes and 40 seconds. So that's 27. See, I'll just do the math right here, right now, with a calculator. 27 times 60, because there's 60 seconds in a minute. So then times 5. That works out to 8,100 RF total. So if we go over to this guy and we put in 1, it's 80 per second, but it only lasts for 15 seconds. So 15 times 80 equals 1,200. So you get 8 times more by spreading them out in an array like this. So what we can do is just activate all of these, and they last for a heck of a long time. So this is now we have 15 RF per second, 20 RF per second, 30 RF per second, 40 RF per second, 45 RF per second, 50 RF per second, 60 RF per second, 65 RF per second, and now 70. So these 11 don't quite match this. I guess, did I do that math wrong? I don't know. I don't quite match this, but this thing doesn't last a while. See, it would take like a ton of charcoal to last. And yes, it does give us a ton of RF, but I would rather personally use these slow burning ones and then just regulate it. But anyway, that is my power generation. It's very simple. These are like the only energy conduits that we can use. If we look for conduits, we can get the leadstone hardened ones. I haven't tried making these, but I guess, yeah, we could make these. But there's, I guess if we needed more RF per tick, we could make those. Invar isn't too hard to get. But anyway, the first thing I was using it for is this Pulverizer Device. I got tired of using a hammer to pulverize everything, and it took a while, because to pulverize something like cobble, it takes like this, and go, yeah, that takes a while. But if I plug it into this pulverizer right here, and look at that, it's done. And it just puts it into there. So it's much easier to just run a machine like this, and it's pretty cheap too. So I had two arranged like this, so I could get something from cobble to, so this turns it to gravel, and from gravel to sand. But the thing is, originally I liked only doing dust through the sieve, but what I later found out was it's actually better to just straight up do gravel through the sieve, because when you see, I'll give you a practical example. See, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll go over here and we'll build a gravel, and what you can do with gravel is you can then break that apart, and you get more. See, it's way more efficient to do things with gravel and then break it down through the various stages. See, now we've gotten 2 extra already, and then like that. So by less processing, we actually got 2 extra iron pieces. So it works out better in the long run, even though I like just going straight to dust, because I think the sand has a lot of useless stuff and the gravel has a lot of useless stuff. But anyway, I think these are more useful extras, except for this stuff. This stuff is useless. But anyway, so the tasks for today... Ooh, I forgot one other invention that I didn't show you guys, was this thing over here. Long wire, because why not? This is expensive wire. But this over here, this is an Igneous Extruder. And I have it set making obsidian. And the way this does it is it requires power, and it requires... Or maybe it doesn't actually... doesn't require power. I'm an idiot. I am such an idiot. That never happened, okay? But anyway, so I guess it doesn't require power. That's quite interesting. That's cool. That's cool. That means we don't have to have this stupid long wire, and we can use this elsewhere. But anyway, crap. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so it creates obsidian, which is just awesome. We currently don't have a pick or a way to make a pick that can mine obsidian, but what we can just do is make some lava right here with this these easy systems right here, and then we get a bucket, which would be over here, and then we can just do things like this. I've had to add 2 servos into this thing, so it's pretty expensive, but it just sucks that in, and it creates us obsidian, which is cool, which is really cool. It's a nice way to get obsidian. And you can just... I wish these tanks connected, but the tanks that do connect are pretty expensive. If we look at that tank, it's this one. So, glass panes. Although we could do that now that we have obsidian, and I might actually do that, just for giggles. Because these tanks are nice, but... Anyway, so what I wanted to do today was to... can I melt up this obsidian right here? Yes, I can. Okay, so let's melt up some obsidian. It's probably going to take... Am I out of fuel? I'm out of fuel. I'm out of fuel. Luckily, I've got all this lava production over here. Yeah. Doop. And... Oop. I'll wait for that obsidian to melt down so we can do the rest of the plans for today. Okay, here we go. Molten Obsidian. So, what we want to do is we want to grab that guy right there, and we want to say boop and a boop. And obsidian has, let's see if we look over here, go over to obsidian, it has a very fast mining speed and a level 5 mining level. So that lets us mine, actually, obsidian, which is good. Now it has a terrible durability, so we won't be doing that, and its handle modifier is terrible as well, so which is why we're going to be using this green slime one. I can't get the blue slime one to work for some reason. I don't know why. As for the head, what are we going to use for that? I don't know if it actually really matters. Which iron we got? We got plenty of iron. Although I think I already have one, don't I? Let's check. Yep, I already got one. Parts can be replaced. So I'm curious about something. If I can... see, I wanted... where did they go? Where did... I had slime things already. I think it's still in this furnace. Yes, it is. So, I think these slime are some of the best tool rods, because you can do this. And these tool rods are excellent. I recently learned that you can switch these out. Is that right? No, it's not right. I don't know what that person was saying. Okay, so let's make that. That's pretty rubbish durability. Is it supposed to be like that? Let's see what normal rods will give us. Oops. And then iron binding. That's even worse, man. It's pretty crappy. And then repair material is obsidian. So, hopefully, what we can do... there we go. Cool, 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 cool. Hopefully what we can do is repair this and... hopefully... oop, that's the wrong one. Hopefully level this guy up to hopefully get some moss on it. As much as I like the usability of moss, it completely ruins the look of pickaxes. Like, I think this pick looks pretty cool. I mean, it's green and it's purple, and you use auto repair, which is basically like a necessity on tools, and you can't see anything on the weapon. And it's kind of stupid. At least I personally think it's kind of stupid. But anyway, so that was one of the things that we're doing, and the other thing I had planned, well, I had several things planned for today. Let's look in the quest book. I started a second branch, even though I wanted to start this one, but I can't until I get this guy going, which is going to be hard because that requires diamonds to make, and those are hard to get. You have to process a lot of gravel because it's a very low chance. But anyway, so I started this steelwork, and you have to make this, and this gets you the basic things, and then a deep tank, and that's for something else. But anyway, over here, there's a second type of tinker construct thingy-mabobber that has to be built. It's these scorched bricks. Now, I think this is broken because in the current game, the way you made this... hold on. That there are two types of seared brick. There are these type, which the way you get these is by making this. And then these type, which are used for everything else, which you get a different way, which is kind of stupid. And you can only make this. All the other pieces you can make with either, but this is the only piece that you can't. Let's get out the book that's required for making things, and we'll look at the construction. And they say to begin, lay a 3x3 bed of scorched bricks. Continue laying bricks in a similar fashion upward, but leave the center hollow. Cap it off with an additional 3x3 layer, just like the bottom. While there are no vertical limits to the size of your high oven, it is pointless to build it beyond 8 blocks in height. Place the controller in the middle of any layer you desire. You may place drains anywhere within the structure. The structure must have an active redstone signal to burn fuels. Placing lever. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. I don't know if they actually had us make enough, but we will see. I don't think we did. Darn. Have to make more of this stuff. But I didn't intend to get a lot of use out of this thing. Controller. Scorched duct. Interesting. I don't quite understand this stuff, but anyway. It's a future project anyway. Let's just clean up our inventory real quick. Interesting enough, I believe that this requires no extra energy, so if we do this, we have infinite cobble, because it doesn't use up any, because it's just like a normal cobblestone generator. But it's awesome, it mines it for us, so basically we have infinite cobble now, which is great! Yay! Even more infinite than just a normal infinite. But okay, the second thing I wanted to do today, let's open these reward bags. TNT. Dope. Dope. Pretty stinky. And just a basic rain muffler. Meh. Okay. So, now for what I really wanted to do today was check out the Nether, see what kind of things. They said you don't need to go, but I am curious as to exactly what it is going on there. But I forgot to grab something, didn't I? I did. Bacon, not bacon. Put that in there, and then put that in there. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. I've got everything that I wanted. I'm just sort of curious as to what exactly is going to be on the other side. If it's normal nether, that might be kind of boring, but I have a feeling it is not going to be. I have left everything important. Nothing valuable is on our person except for maybe this, but we can always make another one. Tally-ho. Oop. Tally-ho. Nope. No. Are we in like an older version of Minecraft where we can't do odd-shaped portals? Is that it? Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Oh. Wow, I figured that, I thought that it was much farther back than that. Let's see if we can kill this guy with this crappy little wooden sword. Yeah, let's just light this up, because I'm not using it now. Spawning pad deactivate. Yeah. Okay, so, tally-ho! Whee! Let's see what this is like. Man, we're only in 1.64 and it still has no custom size. Oh my gosh. That is not good. I just let a pigman in, but it's normal nether. That's quite scary. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's gonna be a big problem for me in the future, because now I have to go through this portal with 3 angry pigmen on the other side. So I'm gonna regen and probably gonna run and die. Yeah, the nether is a silly place. Can we not get that? What is that? Sulfur. Oh, those look not friendly at all. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like it. Or like zombie pigmen constantly nether silver ore. Oh. Aw, poop. I don't like this. Okay, oh dear. There goes nothing, I guess. Oh boy. So close. So close! Finally lost our first little death. There's waypoints in this mod? I didn't know that. Well, it was worth a shot trying. We almost escaped had it not for that fatigue crap. And getting low health. That is so dumb. But, ooh, what are you? Ow. Oh my gosh, you are... Holy crap. Crap! Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it! How did he have so much health? How? He had like 60 bazillion health. I'm never going back to the Nether. You stupid cats. Oh, let me guess. I got everything back except for my pick. Never going there again. Because that was dumb. Hey, there's my head. That's depressing. Very depressing. There's me. Wow, that was dumb. Really pissed now. Because the horse armor was really useful and really nice, and I just remade my pick. Now I have to make a weapon and actually have to worry about weapons, and I lost it, and it's something I can never get back. And I lost all those levels, and I lost all the pride of not having died. Just crap. Really upset with myself. But that answers that question of what's in the Nether. Crap. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the episode there. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.